shit, BBG representer. I need a section and some ones. And a crew of boss niggas, no thugs. No. We ain't worried about nothing. Fuck nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't need no security. IMG in the motherfucking building. I'm a female shot caller, top listed author. People say I'm cute and bossy. Worry about the money, never worry about a bitch. Gold brace, soft lip, thick ass and hips. 1 shot, 2, 3 shot, 4. It's bell of flame, baby ready for woe. Got a whole lot of bands that I'm ready to throw. Spin a check and sit down and just hit the dough. Got these bands in my hand for a bitch that's bad. Watch her shake that ass. Watch her shake that ass. Watch her shake that ass. If you a big boy baller and you know you got a bad, watch her shake that ass. Watch her shake that ass. Watch her shake that ass. Pretty face, me walking some dinner. Swell. Come here, let me put this pippin' in. Come here. I'm a chick, okay.
Not Mexican. This the Shanny JackMe Show, Sunday Fun Day, Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, y'all.
Got K-ladies just coming in, toe up from the floor.
Right.
Just mind your business. It's Cinco de Mayo when we go extra hard. Everybody, for some reason, it's all black
And
folks.
it's not even a Mexican holiday.
Not even one Mexican is celebrating.
Cinco de Negro.
Yeah, that's what they should just change it to. Cinco de Negro, just change it to that, you know, because we done took that holiday.
We took it.
And we love it.
We
just
do.
use it as an excuse to get drunk.
But my thing is, you can get drunk every day.
But we
No,
don't even
but
know-
it's a different type of drunk because they have specials. The Mexican restaurants actually have DJs.
Okay.
And they be a little bit different than they do.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all even know what Cinco de Mayo is really celebrated
No, I was
for?
gonna ask
It's
that.
supposed to be from the war back someday somewhere with the.
What the war? Nigga don't know.
I do, but when I'm sober, I know.
The war back in the what?
You gotta ask me that shit when I'm sober.
But tell me.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, well let's see
Because
what
I
they
don't-
say.
I don't
It's
know
like
the hard-
1742 or 17 something.
No, don't try to be extra smart, calling out a year and shit.
No.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
not do
Just
that.
the bitch want to sound extra smart. Talking about, you know, back in ACB 19, 18, 40, number 425.
It was supposed to
be
be from
accurate.
a war that happened.
Okay.
But you're not sure about when the war happened or what the war
Not
was about.
today. You should have asked
Okay,
me like
y'all
at
ready?
10 o'clock.
Okay, good lab, give it to us.
In Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is primarily observed in the state of Puebla. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Right.
Where the historic battle of Puebla took place. It commemorates the Mexican victory over the French Empire on May 5th, 1865.
No, really?
I was close.
You wanna?
1742.
1742 ain't got nothing to do with 1865. It's 100 years
Nothing,
apart.
nothing like that. Never seen her, you know. So
Yeah.
they celebrating that. I mean,
Right.
they're probably not celebrating that.
If we gonna celebrate it, we need to know what it was being celebrated for.
That's right. I can go for that.
It could have been.
Kill all
It could have been the day the niggas crossed over from slavery into Mexico and they shot us all.
Right.
And we like, hell
And
yeah.
we party, yeah. You know, just for anything. Let's get drunk. Yeah, every day.
Let's get drunk. They killed all of us.
Right,
all our ancestors
right.
as soon as they
Whole
crossed the
thing,
border.
and they
Yeah, I don't
just
think I
don't
was
know.
close.
No.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
It was 100 years apart.
Right, along
100
some more years.
50 years apart.
beat the French.
Yeah.
Mexican beat the French
I
Empire.
told you it was a war. I knew that.
Of course, that's what's mostly all the things on the calendar represent something like that. It's always something. 4th of
always
July,
a war
that was
going on.
war. You know.
What's 4th of July war?
It was war.
It was war. But you know, most Mexicans don't celebrate it. Only the American Mexicans celebrate this holiday.
Okay, well, the black folks.
When you go to Mexico, they
That's
don't celebrate
who we are.
this holiday. Nor do they eat tacos. They don't believe in tacos in Mexico.
So where the tacos came from?
It was an American thing.
What would they eat there?
They eat like the burritos, the fajitas. They eat that shit, but tacos.
Homemade with tortillas though.
So it's tortillas, tacos.
So when you go to a Mexican restaurant and they don't give you them crunchy hard shells,
right, they give you the corn.
yeah, they give you that flour
Corn tortilla.
tortillas.
No, now they don't give the flour. They give us corn.
No, so yesterday when I was out, all the restaurants only had flour, so I couldn't eat none of their tacos. I had to get it without the tortillas.
You just gonna have to go ahead and eat some shit and shit on yourself and feel
No,
better.
no.
It's been ridiculous. Every time we turn around, your ass can't eat nothing.
It's not that I'm gonna shit on myself.
No, I hope
I
not.
may die.
No.
Oh, well, we
Oh,
don't want you
goodness
to die.
gracious. No. Okay, so what we got going on in the middle? Because I don't. Oh, but let's listen. I had. My
How
little
you
episode.
feeling? How
I
you
feel-
feeling?
Right. Let's get to
You know,
that.
we had
I
a
feel
medical
good.
emergency with our family up here.
I just thought
She tried
I
to
was
scare us
having
all
a
to death.
brain aneurysm. That's what I
Right.
thought. You
Are
know.
those too tight for your head?
No. So we're talking. Can we have this show?
Right.
But no, they're not at all. It feels
Okay.
real good. So
They're cute.
I was having headaches about a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go to the emergency room, and of course they tell me nothing's wrong. You know, send your little self right on. They give you the little Benadryl.
You saw a
and
white
all that.
doctor.
No, I went down to the
You went to
Wellstar. Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna kill you at Wellstar.
I kind of thought about
Allegedly.
that. You know,
Allegedly, they kill you at Wellstar.
Allegedly, yeah, no. So we don't need no problems. So anyway, so I was sent home.
Okay.
You know, so I go home. This is a Friday night, and I'm stopped at the little gas station, and I played me some Keno. I won a couple of dollars, and
won?
and
I've never won playing Keno.
I did. I just went in there and played some
I need to
not
play a little
random
bit.
numbers, but played some
you,
numbers.
You have a book.
No, Keno, you don't have to have a book. You know,
You just pick. How you know you picked the right? What numbers you picked?
With-
Her story is not about Keno.
No, it is definitely not about Keno. No.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
just listen.
Listen.
Just sometimes you know listen. But
Okay.
yeah, so I played my little numbers and got my little scratch offs, and I won some Keno. So I drive on out and I pull up to go to the house, and I turn in where the Audi is in the Volcano restaurant.
Okay.
So I can go through there and cut through. I'm sure y'all don't know what that's.
Oh,
at.
you real
But
close
so
to me.
I'm sure I can just cut through that.
Right.
So I cut through there and I stopped and made a left. And next thing I know, police lights come on.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see this cop. Didn't see no police. I don't know where the hell he came from.
What he say?
So I pull over. Hey, and so I pull over and I pull in front of the leasing office. So I go grab my wallet, you know, get my driver's license
Right.
ready. Step out the car, and I'm like,
Step out the car.
like that. I said that. Step out the car. So I got my wallet. Come out with your hands up.
Come
I'm
out
like,
with
what?
your come out with your hands up.
Yes, come out with your hands up. So I put my wallet on top of the car, put my hands up. Now walk to me backwards.
What?
Yes. So I'm like, the fuck? So I'm walking backwards. He getting out the car. Step to your left. I step to the left. He grabbed my hand, put me in motherfucking handcuffs, and put me in the back of the police car. And I said, what's going on? You know, he said, I'll tell you when you get in the car. You know, so he done put me in the police car.
Me now.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, and I'm saying, what happened from the time I left the hospital?
To the time I
I went to the gas station.
Right.
So what? I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, what just happened? So I sit back there and I look and I see he got my picture on the thing. You know, got my little brother co-sign to help me get my car, registered.
Right,
His
right.
pictures there also.
Right.
So I'm like, what's going on? He said, your car is stolen. I'm like, my car stolen. Your car report is stolen. But then he say out of Kansas City. And I'm like, out of Kansas City? But this say Georgia, you know. So, so I'm sitting there. Okay, so now here come, all the Paulding County
Right,
came
right.
to the parking lot. So I see, no, and I'm sitting here.
Paul the County Road.
They pull up, you know, and so I'm listening to the lady on the thing. She's saying stuff about somebody, you know, caught in an altercation. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, I've been at the hospital since 3:00 all day.
Right.
You know,
Right.
thank you, Band-Aid.
Right.
Little puff bag, you know, the little Band-Aid they
Hey,
give
you
you.
should still have the
You
little
know,
wrist
and
thing.
then still have my band
Right.
on. So I'm sitting in the back of the police car and I'm hearing dispatch saying, so they looking at my car. They never went in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So they looked at the VIN number. So the VIN number, they like, the tag number was the exact same tag
Really?
as this car
Okay.
that they had on High Alert Watch.
Okay.
So VIN number don't match. So, okay, of course. So, what the fuck? It ain't me.
Right.
That's good. And then I'm sitting in the back and I'm like, oh, just lock me up. Because, baby.
Right.
I know I'm finna get the check I've been waiting for.
Right.
Because I was so like, go for the rest of it. You know,
Right,
Jack,
right.
I said,
Go for the gusto.
after I thought about it, I said, just calm down. Because, you know, this your car. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt about what they talking about. Yeah, I know this some bullshit. But this how y'all did it. So they, you know, open the door, you know, let me out, take the cuffs off and telling me, you know, they like, well, your tag the same as a car that's reported stolen out of Kansas City. So I'm like, okay, you know, so I'm really just ready to go home, you know, so that's the end of that. You know, give me my license, you know, and I got on in the car.
It's the same Georgia tag or?
This tag, obviously, this is just the story right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next day, that Sunday, I called. I said, "Wait a minute, that shit just don't sound right."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, first of all, you done called me all out, got me out the car like this.
Street.
You know, thank God this night ain't no too many people seeing this. But this was some dumb shit, right? So I'm thinking, I'm like, but the tag say Georgia.
Right.
You know,
Can't
so
have two
I'm
Georgia
like,
tags
how
saying.
you? I said that's impossible. You know, so I get call him on the phone and he was like, yeah, we remember the incident, It's just so happened your car had the same tag, you know, but they gonna say make and model and all that, you know, but that wasn't true.
Could have been.
So, okay, so he said, well, you need just get another tag. And I said, get another tag. I said, I got to spend some money to get another tag, you know, because my car, because I said also on the phone, I ride through other counties to go to work. I don't want to get pulled over by Cobb County or Kennesaw because of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This might not go right in other places. Hell, damn near ain't went right here.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, so he tell me that. So, you know, I'm like, okay, boom, hang up the phone, you know, and I'm going to work and I'm like, hold on, I'm like, wait a minute now. Right, and I'm watching myself out the mirror now. I don't want the police behind me, you know, because on some bullshit. So, Friday, I went to go see, do I need to get another tag? So I was willing to just go get me another tag.
So you went to Paulding County?
So yeah, I went up here to Paulding County. So but also Paulding County Sheriff Department right there. So I said, let me go in here first.
Right.
To see what's really going on.
What's really going on, right.
Because I want a lawsuit. I want to be feeling like I done got, you know, I'm shell
Racial
shocked now
profile.
because I am really still had been handled.
Right,
you know,
right.
as a black female in my car by myself.
Right.
You know, I'm shook the fuck up for real.
He not talking to
You
He
know.
just put like,
And you just doing that. You know, you just automatically detain me. Fuck who I am, who you are, what the fuck happened. None of that. You just automatically detain me.
Right.
You know, so you know that don't sit right with me. So I go to the Paulding County. You know, and I'm like, hey, this incident happened. I don't remember no police, nothing, no police badge, no nothing. I don't know shit. They asked me what kind of color they had on, and I was like, shit, I don't need to know that. That's just how I'm serious. I couldn't even tell them what the fuck them four had on. I remember how the officer looked, though. Right. I do know that. And I knew it was a black man and four white men, you know. And the black man was looking like, oh, this some bullshit. You know, he had the expression on his face like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This ain't right. You know, so I go in the sheriff department telling the ladies behind the desk what's going on. I'm like, this happened to me. And they like, you sure it was here? And I'm like, well, yeah, I called this non-emergency number and it was Paulding County. And so I know I talked to the Paulding County sheriff Sunday. You know, and she was like, okay. So I wrote down the little my information, you know, what kind of car I had tagged. So the police officers, the officer, the sheriff or whatever came out from the back. So he was like, Miss Rose, yeah, you know, telling me what happened. So but they was making it like it was, you know, it was just the same tag, you know, you know, but I'm like, no. So he said, well, let me see your, you got the car with you? And I'm like, yeah. So I go get my tag paperwork out the car, and we go and he look at the VIN. So he go to the back and go run the tag. But when he first came out there, he said, we checked everything, and yeah, that your car was this, but you okay, woo, woo, woo. So, right. So, but when I gave him my paper and my tag, and we came back in from him verifying the information, he said he want to go run it. So I'm like, okay,
Go
yeah,
run it, shit.
that's what you do. So when he go run it, it popped up hot, felony pullover, you know, all that. And then I heard them say also, because my brother licensed to carry, they said that too, you know, over the radio. And that's my brother. He ain't in the car,
Right,
you
right.
know. So so I'm sitting back there and he running, so the car hot, you know. It's just like the car hot. That's what he called it. That's what he said. But he's saying, but this Georgia, this don't work.
Right.
So he looking in, he's saying that it's in Kansas City. So he calls Kansas City, and Kansas City saying that it's out of Washington. So it was just real crazy.
Right?
And they was like, how is this happening? And da-da-da-da. And somebody need to change their report, you know, and this, that, and the other. Girl, they had the car, and the car that was supposed to been stolen wasn't even a Toyota. It was a blue Chevy something. So it's was real fucked up. So long story short, come to find out that yes, it was the same tag in a different state, and the detective was like, out of 18 years, I ain't never ran across the two tags being the same exact number and the same exact alphabets, and so that's how that happened. So
That is very, very weird.
it was very weird. I like, why would my car be of all the things that could happen? It's
That would be like killing your car.
yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like,
Right.
what the fuck happened from the hospital, you know? And so.
You done shot
So
some folks.
I know, but they took me over to. He called over to the tag spot. Sent her over, free tag, changed my tag number.
really?
Yeah, cause I wasn't finna pay for that.
Right.
Y'all finna do something, you know. I mean, somebody,
Me up.
something needs to happen
So sheriff,
Would've got pulled over.
all the time.
Right.
And, you know, I would have got handled. You
Every
know what
time.
I'm saying? And they would have had to go through that process.
And it may
Good-
not have
good
been
he
as
set
nice.
you up
And then
get-
I probably would have went on and got arrested,
Cobb
which it
County
would have
would've
been a
did you
good
different.
check, right?
Yeah,
That's
Cobb
that
County
would have been the
would've
check,
damn-
boy. Cause I would have been. That what I'm waiting for, something
Right.
simple like that. I don't need no accident to
Right,
get no
right.
check. I need a real smooth check. Somebody said what they said. Check your email. You see that?
Yeah, we good.
Gotcha. Yeah, but yeah, I went through that.
Well, look, good thing they set you up to get a new tag though.
Yeah, I got a new tag, you know, so I'm glad to be off the hot list. Cause that was some real
You're glad to be a
bullshit right there.
non-criminal.
Don't get me pulled over some more.
Oh yeah, I know it. I should have kind of waited out and waited and got a, but I just didn't want the hassle. You know,
You probably
still
shouldn't
have
tell me
to
did no
you
show.
still
You gonna keep doing
you nobody thinking about it. That was a real hassle.
That was a hassle. It sounded like a
Yeah.
hassle.
Felony.
It was
Car.
a felony pullover. That's what he was calling it. The detective was like, "This young lady in the office, da da
I
da."
think you were gonna shoot him or something.
That way, cause they thought that it was probably somebody else
And
in
they
the
said he
car.
had a gun.
And
You
then,
got to come to me. And say,
yeah, you didn't even come to the car at all.
He didn't come to the car.
You're not gonna come to car. when it's
That's
like
what
that.
they said. That's what they
You're
said.
not gonna come. You're not gonna come because it say felony
It's
with a
a
gun.
felony pullover,
Yeah.
and they gonna come like that. They not coming up to that car
What?
for a stolen car. Yeah, they said it was a felony pullover.
Shane, that shit that could have went so many ways.
It sure could have went horrible. What county I was in.
Right.
And luckily, I was in front of a residential area, you know, right in front of the leasing office,
Uh-huh.
right? You know, it was not on the side of no dark road type
Right.
shit.
I never did that.
Oh, we would have had to ride all the way to somewhere. Yeah. But that was hard. I was devastated. I was like, this is,
That Gemini.
hey, that is what's going on. But yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
And I just had to share that story with you guys. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, killing the internet.
Kendrick Lamar frying him,
Yeah,
man.
Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Somebody said that J. Cole went on dropped out because he
Early.
ain't want Kendrick Lamar
Didn't want
telling
no
all
smoke.
his business.
Don't want no smoke.
So they said something about they ain't want him telling he got 3 kids somewhere.
Yeah.
He got his dreads are fake.
He want.
Oh, take over.
That's what
But they
was saying.
just went in. They just crazy.
I'm just saying that's what they said.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
what they said.
they a mess. The
They say
internet is a beast.
It's right, and they win every time.
Yes, the internet is a beast.
Don't be telling the truth.
It
No,
don't matter.
it don't. But it's the web.
Yeah.
They
You
caught
caught
in
in
it.
the
You
web.
caught in it. You caught in
They
it.
trying to make up a beef because they selling records.
No,
No.
because see, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to say. Also, I think, well, it's a distraction because ain't nobody talking about Puffy no more.
Right.
It's all about this beef.
Right.
So we gotta water this shit down because Puffy is on every day, every week, everything, So we gotta switch the narrative.
Right.
So they done changed the channel.
And they ain't talking about Trump.
And we ain't talking about none of that. We just talking about these little beef.
Trump don't like black people at all.
He said he want to lock all y'all asses up.
What he say
He
recently?
said he gonna make sure that white racism is at the top of his agenda. He gonna stomp out white racism because it's worse than black racism. He gonna make sure all the police get all they powers back, and they gonna be able to do what they want without prosecution.
Shoot at will.
Right. So
What?
Get
No,
ready.
He ain't got the right
get
to
ready,
do that.
Negroes.
What? That's what he said.
All
in
y'all
other words.
Negroes who voted for him, talking about he give y'all a stimmy, he gonna send me y'all ass, all right?
Ooh, no. See that. Yeah.
So all that mixed in, and then Kendrick Lamar say, you know what, I'm gonna drop this real quick.
And see, he Cat Williams in their
Right.
ass.
Did you see
know.
Cat Million's
I didn't watch it,
special last
and
night?
I wanted to wait. I'd say, I just.
We not gonna say nothing about it.
Talk about it though. No.
It wasn't funny.
Oh.
It
Really?
wasn't funny to me.
He talked about a lot of people still.
It wasn't funny to me. Who was that talking? That ain't on no mic.
So he.
They ain't
he
even in the room.
I
Anyway.
just.
Anyway.
Hey there, so yeah, I think Kendrick Lamar is being a Gemini. That
think
he
so?
is. Yeah, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what rap's supposed to
be about, right.
But at the same time, what I don't like about it is that you beefing with people that you got money with. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So they, from what I hear, Drake have possibly signed the deal, and is getting rights to a lot of people's music.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
or
okay.
some money on the side.
Okay.
Off of people's music is to why they're really upset with him. Cause I
So he
still
getting
don't know.
a masters, or he getting
He
a
gets something to let nature.
Okay.
Not this. And don't quote me, cause I just briefly read that.
It's
saw it.
allegedly.
This is allegedly.
Right.
Why everybody's supposed to be mad at him. So but can somebody tell me why he mad if it ain't that?
Hey, young ENT, we are not dropping no music on this show, bro. You have to wait till the next show. We'll play it in rotation, but we not dropping it today. That's not what this show about. Maybe next time. Maybe next Sunday on Westside Misfits, but not today.
Young ain't trying to drop his little song
Right.
in. He trying to plug in. I
Right,
get it.
right.
That right. You gotta advertise. You gotta you gotta shoot your shot, but you gotta also be by business.
Right, right.
You gotta do things in order.
Right, right.
You can't bulldog nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be cool. And trust the process.
Right. It is a process. We play it for free. We don't charge nobody. We try to show everybody love, but show us love too. That's all we saying.
Right. That's it.
Anyway.
It ain't no hate on that. So what you got going, Lab?
So let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Chris Brown's birthday and I like him.
Me too. I love him.
Birthday, Chris Brown.
Chris, we talking about the real. Okay, right.
Happy birthday, Chris Brown. I guess that's what we gotta say.
I love it, but what you got?
Yeah, that threw me off.
Oh, it did.
No, just
That is so funny. Cinco de Mayo, everybody's
Hey,
a little all over the place.
Do y'all think this is just an off the cuff question because I was thinking about it upstairs in my head while I was watching something on YouTube, and they was talking about sex and drugs. Do y'all think drugs make sex better?
It can.
It can,
And it can fuck it up.
and it can make it worse. Yeah, so it's good and bad.
Sometimes people use, do you agree, Shane? Sometimes people use drugs and they go soft.
Mm-hmm.
It won't get
Right.
hard.
Yep. And then some people have the opposite.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because-
say for instance, if you got a powder habit,
Mm-hmm.
it's a high chance that your dick ain't gonna get hard.
Right. Right.
I ain't never snorted cocaine before, but
Me either.
I'ma
you
take
know,
your word for it.
But have seen the those-
effects of it.
Yeah, like this going on. Oh my God. Like what just happened?
Be real nosy.
Or just not in a good
Really?
space. Just and some people are different. It depends on how they did it and how they do it. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Some people new people probably all over the place.
This guy
But
that
the
I was
vets,
looking at they were asking people who are drug addicts, like real high heroin and stuff like that, heroin, crack, cocaine, all that, and they was asking them when they had sex, how did it affect them? And the guy on heroin was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, if you on heroin, he said, I ain't on heroin no more. This is I'm not trying to, we're not promoting drugs here. This was a study that was done.
Right.
Let me make that
just
clear.
say that first.
He said, when we was on heroin and my girl was on heroin, it was like the most amazing orgasms we ever had in my life. He said, but once that shit go away,
Oh, for real?
I couldn't stand that bitch. But he ain't say it like that. But
that was just how
Right,
you did it.
right,
That's
right.
a good way to put
Right,
it.
he's like,
you
we
know?
just didn't like each other.
That's a good way to put it. I
Yeah.
got that.
But then the guy on crack said, no, it's not the same. He said, when I was on crack and trying to have sex, he said it was terrible.
Really?
It was horrible because all my mind wanted to do was focus
Smoke
on
the crack.
Right. That's it. He said, I didn't want
most crackheads, they
he
don't
said, I don't
want
care, I
to
don't
be
care
like
about
that.
nothing. He said, I don't care about nothing
Smoking,
else.
you
He
can
said,
tell
nah.
to get naked and he ain't going to be
Right,
stunning.
right.
He going to be trying to hit the rock.
He said, now if the sex made me get the rock, then I would do it.
Okay.
He said, but just for pleasure, no. No. He said,
That
no.
is amazing.
I said, wow. He
Yeah.
said, and then the guy was like, so it just depends on what kind of drug. And the marijuana guy was like, it depends. He
Right.
said it depends on the type of marijuana you get. If it's gonna be better, if it's gonna be worse. He said it depends on give you energy, or if it makes you sleepy. He said so it just depends on what you get.
Right.
He said, and then at the end of the whole thing, they was like, well, so it's inconclusive that it helps or not, because you hear a lot of people say,
Yeah, because you
"Whoa."
really can't say.
Right,
It's
right.
you can't get a reading on that.
Right.
You know.
People might drink and then they like ready, they hot, all that. Then some drink and can't and go sleep.
Now they say some studies that they did for alcohol. Alcohol tends to make people more violent.
Yeah, alcohol.
What color? You gotta know your color.
But that's it. That's on the drink as an individual.
Right.
You got to know your
You
color.
gotta know your color.
Because some people get crazy or different on brown and then on the white. Some people know that if I drink brown. Really?
Brown up on white.
That is so funny.
But on brown, I'm more.
Mellow.
Yeah.
So you will fight on white.
Fight on white. See, that is so funny.
You really gotta know your color.
So you got to know your color. Because a lot of people don't know their colors.
Right.
And that's another thing I ain't never know till I hung out with her, that colors make a difference.
Yeah. White
they-
liquor has some people crunk or relax.
What did they used to do to you in your old days? Not now. Not this is a long time ago. Shay, I'm talking to you.
What?
Long time ago.
What?
What used to make like Slick just said her white make her want to fight.
Well, I started drinking white,
Uh-huh.
and I always, to be honest, was a smoker. I never was a drinker.
Okay.
So I would drink something white, and just be all right,
Just a sip.
but I like weed,
Okay.
I was more of a weed head. But now that I don't be smoking like that, I like bourbon. So
really?
I like dog. Yeah, I drink dog.
It make you mellow.
Yeah,
Just cool you out.
cool. It's cool. It's a cool, laid back feeling.
Okay.
You ain't drunk, and then the ginger beer you put with it.
Oh.
It's just
The goal ain't to be
drunk. Right.
The goal is to be
Mellow.
I never was a drinker at all because my mama was such a drinker,
Right.
and she was such a drinker. Like,
Right.
Drank.
So yeah,
So now
it
my
turned
thing-
you off.
My thing turned me off because I was like, I don't want to be like that.
Exactly.
On alcohol,
See,
so-
they were drunk.
Right, just drunk, like couldn't.
a bad taste in your
Right. So you
Yeah,
like,
it
I
do,
don't want to
yeah.
do that. So I've never been a drinker.
And see, that's how I
drinker.
am about beer.
Okay.
Because my mama used to drink beer.
Uh-huh.
Or she'll have beer in the refrigerator, but no Kool-Aid. And I was like, but she telling me to go get her a beer.
Right, and
I'm like, no.
you drink-
Where's the Kool-Aid?
Right, you drink cold
You
refreshing
got
beer.
you some, but we ain't got nothing. I'm mad at that.
Right,
I'm
right.
like, come on now.
You drinking a cold, refreshing beer?
And I said, I don't like beer. I said, I'm not going to drink beer, so I don't drink beer.
Okay. You
I
know,
don't like beer.
a lot of things from my childhood affect us
That
like
is
that.
crazy. That is crazy.
What a Kool-Aid
What ain't nothing for what a drink for me, Tell me bring you a beer,
Right. Be fair with that thing. Be fair
Yeah,
with
that was
thing.
crazy, but that was a fact though. That life is all of that. You
But
gotta
yeah,
love it.
It's funny how a lot of things from our childhood does affect us. We don't eat certain things because we had to eat them when we was a child.
Right. Or you didn't eat certain things then, and now you love them.
Right.
Like cause I didn't eat Brussels sprouts, but
Uh-huh.
That's to say our parents didn't know how to cook the Brussels sprout.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, they were boiling it, and you don't boil Brussels sprout. You roast them.
Oh, okay.
You know, or you can saute them.
In the
You know,
pan.
they just didn't know they were boiling it because they were used to boiling everything. You know,
Okay.
collard green. You
Right.
know, but that boil brought that bitter out of it.
Okay.
And that was what turned us off. We were like, yeah. I mean, that was.
I ain't never
didn't like
had
it.
Brussels
But
sprout.
you know, Terry be trying to get me to eat one, and
I don't
That's
eat
boiled?
Brussels sprout.
I be calling them baby cabbage.
Yeah, that was they our little baby cabbage. They so cute, this little self. They so cute to me.
That you can eat them raw, like how we eat.
I do that like you do salad. I've done that. I put some crunched up some, or you can buy them kind of like already
Crushed up.
half.
Uh-huh.
And I would put some of that, or probably sprinkle some garlic salt, butter, and balsamic vinaigrette. You know, and add you some cucumber. You can do it like lettuce. You know, and it's because it's good. It's good. You know, that way.
I ain't never really been.
But the bottom, that's a no.
No?
No.
You know what I was asking Lamb about that though? Like we watch cooking shows, cause
I do too. I love it. Y'all seen the 24? It's
Oh, I
20.
love it.
I
I was telling
Yep.
them, like all our life we've been cooking collard greens, right?
Right.
And we boil them for 12 minutes.
Yeah.
You folks is doing collard greens in 7 minutes.
Right.
I'm trying. I don't get it.
Cause you grew up on it for
They
the long
sauteing them
time.
real quick, quick.
But see, that's just like a lettuce. It's just like spinach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you can do it that way. You know, cause even now when I do, you know, broccoli, asparagus, it's not boiled to the softness.
Right,
It's,
right.
It just get that crisp. You
Okay.
know, and I love it. I love me some vegetables. Now I'm gonna go home
Yeah,
and eat some
I didn't eat
asparagus.
broccoli. I didn't eat no vegetables as a child. Corn, none of that. None of
Really?
that crap.
Now I don't
Nah.
like corn.
But
I like. Wait a minute. I like corn on the cob, and I like it fresh like
Uh-huh.
that. But that canned corn don't.
you have to get frozen corn.
Right, I
They
don't-
say frozen vegetables are better than
That's what they
fresh
say.
vegetables
Right. They
because
say
it's-
because it's supposed to come straight from.
it's flash
you know.
frozen at the point of picking or
Right,
something like
right.
that. They say.
That's
Who
what
knows?
they say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly with they fake ass.
Next week they be saying frozen vegetables are terrible.
Right, right,
They killing
right.
your insides.
See anything. The longer it sit in the freezer, it's losing its potency. You know,
We
just
can't catch a break on food.
on nothing. But that's what I was just saying. We just got to give it a take. You know,
Right.
just to go for it. You
That-
know, still.
They did a survey. I watch a lot of YouTube. Sorry, y'all. I watch a lot of survey and stuff like that.
That's fine.
I watched a YouTube video this morning on survey about the cost of fast food. How it's
Oh.
gone up 27.6%.
It has.
All of everything.
And they was like, you know, a order of fries now costs you $4 just for one order of fries.
Yep.
A Happy Meal is $6.
Yep.
They said yeah.
Yep.
They said a combo
Yeah.
meal is about
$7 to
$12.
$8,
No,
you
they
know.
said $12.
What?
$11.99.
See, but that's just
$12.
sad. It's ridiculous
They
out
said
here.
if you go to the store get you a Happy Meal, they said 2 people meal gonna cost you about $40.
Out of fast food restaurant.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
That ain't
Yeah.
it right there. But who wants that?
They said a lot of people still eat
But
fast
they
food, though.
eat. I know. I see the lines.
Yeah, they
I see
still-
the
I
lines.
mean-
I see the lines. Convenience.
Right,
You know,
for the
cheap,
convenience
you
of
know,
don't have to
it
cook when you
seems
get
cheaper
home.
to them to do that.
But
you know,
to be
and some
honest with
people.
you, I cook a lot at home. I cook a lot in the house. But to be honest with you, there's no difference in price right now
And none of it.
and none of it.
And
Like
they
I
all
can go
the
to the
same.
store and get something to cook and it still be $40.
One meal.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, like
Either this or that.
if you try to
know?
get 2 meals or 2 or 3 meals for the week, you out $100-$200.
Already.
Right. You know.
Already. And that's just 2 days.
Right.
meal,
And that's just
3
2 days, then you
and
got-
then you got it depend on the meal you make that you can stretch for
Right.
another day.
Right.
And then go to the new meal that
Right.
you fix on the next day. You
Yeah.
know? So yeah, they got us in the clutch. They got us in
some
the
them
clutch.
grips right now. They said $100,000 don't get you nothing now. If you make $100,000 a year, it don't get you nothing.
Nothing.
So you can't buy no house or nothing. You gotta make an average of $150,000 to buy a house. That's
I was just been saying. So with that being said, what we gonna do?
We can.
In the subdivision over here, every 5 minutes.
They stay building.
Yeah.
They stay building. They building.
Room, man.
And it ain't the rent. You know they not building for the middle class.
No,
I
they
can
not
tell you
building for
that.
the middle class.
They just want you to rent. You just gonna have to rent. It's not gonna be no
But rent's
purchasing.
not affordable either. get 16, 17,
But they're
17
gonna keep you.
average.
They're gonna keep you in the box that they
Right.
want you in. You know, they want you to just stay
Check the
here.
check. Check the
yeah,
check.
yeah.
Check the check.
Not making no extra. Not getting no write off from your your house or
Mm-hmm.
however those little perks come when you own a home. They don't have those programs. That ain't feasible now.
Yeah.
It's not good at all.
I'm
No.
gonna do van life shit. Fuck it.
That's what you gonna have to learn though, for real. You gonna have to learn how to live
live
another
van life.
with simplicity. You
Right.
gonna have to be simple. You gonna
Yeah.
have to down all this wanting this. You got to be simple. You know, you definitely got to be live your life simple.
About the van life,
Van life,
it seems like it's tight.
but it can happen.
Shan,
It can
you
happen.
know how much you got to pay to convert a van for living life?
How much?
That we seen one that was like 130,000, but he did have a toilet. In
Okay, a bathroom. Okay, so he had paid a little extra to have a bathroom in
He had
that.
a little shower.
Okay.
You can sit on the toilet
Uh-huh.
and take a shower, but
It was in that one van.
it was in the van.
Yeah, you can. It's simple living
The little sink.
kitchen.
And I don't need a refrigerator with a freezer.
Right,
I don't need a freezer.
Right.
I don't need ice.
right.
I don't need some ice.
You that is so
I
funny.
don't need an ice maker. I'm gonna
But
need
that is so funny that you would feel like you have to have that.
What's in your cup?
Crack ice.
Thank you.
But we can stop at the gas stations. We can, cause we in the van now. The van is moving. That is funny.
But yeah.
I think that we will have to do a little bit of that small living.
Yeah.
But what I'm finna do,
It's for real.
I'm real serious about
I
van life.
believe it. I
I'm
believe
real
it.
serious.
I'm finna get ready and sign this thing off and stick on my I am.
You've been going for 30 minutes.
No, not
36 minutes.
This is it's time to celebrate. We
Like
doing
your
it for
nails,
the
it look
Nicholas.
like Starburst.
Thank you. Oh,
It's
that
only
is
been
funny.
36 minutes.
No, it's not.
Give it 5 more minutes.
We haven't even
Well,
been
we got
36 minutes, have
Yeah, we have.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Oh,
My son
no.
needs a tow, so I'm trying to get AAA to get out to him.
Oh, hey,
So
family first.
Family
That's what I'm
first. We
trying to
gotta
do.
always make sure we keep that.
He got a flat wherever he was going.
Oh.
He called a flat, but he needs AAA to come out to him. So, but
Ain't got no spare.
he got a spare, but he don't have the jack or
Jack or
nothing to
nothing.
change it.
Mm.
So
Ain't come in the car.
He got bigger tires on his car though.
Oh, so that's
I think he got like 22s on it, 24s.
something like that. So I was trying to do the AAA, but the AAA keeps wanting to bring the tow here,
Mm.
so got to
now-
go through this.
not where he's at.
Oh,
I
okay.
keep trying to put in where he's at, but it keeps wanting to come here because.
Oh, because the
Turn off-
car linked to
Turn
it's
turn
linked
off
to
your
location.
location.
Well, I just called them and told them to call him.
Mm.
So I text him and told him to answer the phone.
Mm.
So, but that's why my phone kept ringing
Oh.
because he needs.
That's
to come.
okay. We got to take care of the family. When
Right.
when the phone
When the children
when the
call,
children call, you must go. You must
Yeah.
go. You must
I'm
go.
gonna van life it though.
I like
I'm
your
dead
nails
serious.
look like Starburst.
Oh, that is funny.
They do. Put them up to the camera.
No, nails. They do look like little candy.
Starburst.
They do look like little candy.
Oh.
That is too funny.
Okay.
She is a man.
As the ending.
Start. I don't know how it's gonna end.
Right, it ain't over yet.
Nah, you got time.
It started with me only getting 3 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Did I get 3 hours? I don't even think I got 3 hours of sleep.
Mm.
Cause so yesterday
Mm-hmm.
I did a bar crawl.
Okay. What's a bar crawl?
So it's bar hopping.
Okay.
So we had 6 bars. It started. We had we paid for the VIP pack. So we got there about 12:30. So we went from 12:30 to 7. We hit 6 different bars. It was all downtown, and you walk. The furthest we had to walk was 12 minutes, but because
So you walked all the ways, or you?
you walk
okay.
all the ways.
Okay. So
you,
it's a line. It's like y'all already have a place.
you have an app.
Okay.
You have an app.
Oh, really?
So it tells you all the bars that's included.
Okay.
So you go to whichever bar you want to go to at whatever time you want to go.
Okay.
So my GPS kept fucking up. my homegirl phone had died. So we had been walking more than 12 minutes.
Okay.
So I walked a lot of my calories off yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so we did that. We had it was downtown Atlanta. So it was between Piedmont and Peachtree Street, or close over there by the Sugar Factory, if anybody knows where the Sugar Factory is at, on Peachtree Street. So we had 6 different bars. So we started at 12:30 and we ended, the bar crawl ended at 7. So it was from 12 to 7 if you had the VIP.
Okay.
So most of the restaurants either gave you a taco and they had drink specials. I didn't eat the tacos because, I live in a bubble. So
what did you eat?
So I went to one of the restaurants and I bought me some wings and potatoes. Okay. Because I was like, I need something to soak up the alcohol. Right. So that's what I ate. And so we left the last spot about 7:30. And it went downhill from there.
Really? Oh wow, that is funny. So that was the end of it.
Downhill how?
So I felt like I was starting to get drunk.
So for real?
Yeah, I had been drinking since 12. Well, actually, I started drinking before I got there. Because I had went to the liquor store and bought me the little shooters. And they had the Camarinas tequilas for $2.49. So I bought 5 of them.
No. Oh, my goodness. Yes. So you was up through that. So how did you have 3 hours? When did you crash?
I never crashed. I crashed when I went to sleep this morning at
For the 3 hours?
4:30.
Okay.
4:30. And then my dog, for whatever reason, one of my dogs had to go outside earlier than he normally goes out. So I woke up about 6:30 because he was barking to tell us he had to go outside. And I have not been back to sleep since then.
Oh, so how you get started
this morning?
For the day? Yeah.
So it's my nephew's birthday.
Okay.
Well, it was his birthday yesterday. I think his birthday was yesterday. So today was part 2 of his birthday celebration. Yesterday they went to a Mexican restaurant and celebrated. But I already.
Lord. How old is he turning?
He's in his 30s.
Okay, so it was a grown folk thing.
Yeah,
because I'm picturing the kid.
2-year-old baby
like,
at the
that's what
Mexican
I'm like.
bar.
So I had to clear that up. I'm like, wait a minute,
He
Mexican party. Because I'm like, see, grown folk be trying to do that type of shit.
So now he grown.
Take a little 6-year-old to the Mexican bar. He talking about they want tacos. They don't motherfucking want tacos. You want margaritas. Just say that. You don't have to use that.
Right, so because I couldn't go yesterday, I went today, which is how I ended up at F&F.
Feeding the Feathers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went there. So part 2 was there today.
Okay.
So they went to the Mexican restaurant yesterday and celebrated, and then part 2 was brunch. And so it was his birthday weekend. And so yeah. But
where you at now?
I am.
Yep, so that's all that matters. She's still going and going and going, and she's the Energizer battery.
Yeah.
We got to shout out to KK celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
And I went out to my little spot last night. After my bar crawl.
She lame as hell too.
Wait, always going there?
No.
She gonna invite us 5 minutes before she about to go.
Oh, that is crazy.
Hey, I'm just
so not dressed.
ain't thinking about.
You don't have to be.
She said she about to pull up. Do we want to? What?
I mean, this is.
I'm parking. Y'all want to go?
I'm outside. Y'all ready?
So what happens is whenever I go to that spot, it's last minute for me.
Okay.
But Slick said she need an hour. But you don't have to come in there dressed. You can wear sheets.
Whatever.
You can wear shorts. You can wear whatever.
Still need to do a whole bathing.
I get it going.
I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to give you an hour because I be like, you know what?
Spur of the moment.
I'm going to turn right here and I'm just going to go. So that's what happened last night. I'm like, shit.
She texted me at 12 o'clock saying, y'all want to go to the thing? I'm finna get ready to pull up.
Well, I know I wouldn't have went. I would have been like, well,
I had just dropped off.
Sleep at 8:30.
I had just dropped off my daughter because that's a whole. That was
I text Shan on the Saturday before my son. About 9 o'clock, she asked
I just be chilling. I be just chilling.
But I
happy
just
children
dropped off my
time.
daughter.
She said she ain't finna go. She said she ain't finna go to no club at no 12 o'clock. She needs
No,
to come home at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm through at 12 o'clock. I need to be already at home. I'm not trying to be hanging out in those streets like that. I'm through. I done that.
Right.
Then I'm too scared. I'm like, this shit be popping off.
Right. For
And
no
I be
reason.
wondering, like, well, how did the fuck that happen? Yeah, you see, I'm a car hot, police after me, all that. You
Right.
know, so
So Slick said she need at least an hour. I said I'll try, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to.
Give me an hour so I can at least slip on something.
I don't know if I will ever be able to get him an hour. because
Okay.
Because I know I can't go in these jumps I got on.
Right.
You
It
can.
ain't gonna work.
You can.
No,
you
ain't
actually,
nobody going out like that.
you actually can walk up in there with
No,
some
but
pajamas.
that's horrible.
No.
But I don't know if I can ever get him an hour because typically it's because I'm leaving somewhere and I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like going home right now.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, woo, I swerved to the right.
And this, okay. That's it. That's what I said. Then she just swoop.
So
That
I
is
just
funny.
swerved to the right. So I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like going home right now. So when I didn't feel like going home,
That's
I
it.
text and was like, y'all want to come out? She was like, we need an hour. I don't know if I can get you an hour. I don't know.
That's it.
Because we really just need some time. I can slip on joggers and go some tights.
Just give niggas some
Just
minutes.
give me
That's
a
all
minute.
that they ask.
All I
Just
can
give
say
them
is be
some time.
prepared every Saturday. That's all I can say.
Oh no! Now you think I'm finna be just waiting, well,
I mean,
just in
just
case
have-
she calls.
Just have your
I'm
whole
a-
bath done by 10,
No.
just in case I call.
That is too funny.
But that's all I can say is I don't know if I'll be able to give an hour because typically I don't think ahead an hour that I'm going.
okay,
So
you don't know.
I don't really. That's
She's just all over the place. In other words, people.
right.
You
She's
know what I'm
just.
saying? I'm not going to tell you because I don't tell stuff. But okay, first of all, one time, I took Lamb to see Cat Williams. And the way that and I ain't trying to brag or
Right.
But the way I go, we go.
Right.
So we can't worry about where you at. This what we sitting at.
Uh huh.
We ready for the fun.
Right.
Trying to pay $500 for them damn tickets. How many times did we laugh?
Once, twice.
Oh, for real?
And then he was so drunk he couldn't even do the whole show.
Oh no.
So I was trying to figure out if I get my money back. But I had to do research, and research says when he signed the thing, as long as he come out there on that
That's
stage
it.
He getting
for
paid.
15 minutes.
He getting paid.
But he got to be the 15 minutes.
You don't get no refund.
And they don't get no refund. He was not funny. He was
Oh.
drunk. That shit was awful.
Mm.
And to be honest with you, last night, I feel like he was funnier on Shannon's show.
Oh, really? Then he
Mhm.
was
Damn.
on stage?
Right.
Oh,
And
my
then he gonna try to
goodness.
say something like, Shannon Sharp, talking ass, like
He snitched me out.
That snitched me out. Nigga, you
But I
snitched
think he meant that
yourself
for be funny though.
It was a funny thing,
out.
probably,
Yeah,
you know.
You did that. That was
But you did that. Yeah, you definitely. Shannon Sharp was
Yeah, man,
shocked
that
that
nigga
you
said,
did.
"Hey."
Right, and you were going in.
quick. But see, I wanted to laugh.
Oh, and it wasn't
So,
funny.
I think I might have got maybe.
But
four
I
chuckles.
never thought
Four
Cat
chuckles.
Williams shit was
I
funny.
like
Now he was
him.
funny at the
Oh, no,
beginning.
Cat
In the
was funny.
beginning,
Yeah,
oh, that
I
nigga
liked
was
him.
funny.
Yeah, I like
Cat
Cat
was
Williams.
He was funny.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had you crying.
As characters and stuff,
Yeah.
he's funny.
Yeah, he had you
He's
crying.
definitely funny.
This time,
Nah.
Now I got to go see it then.
and I was kind of mad.
Hey, I got to go see it
To
then.
tell you the truth, I was kind of mad.
Oh, so I got to look
Well,
it out and figure it out
If
for
you
myself.
want to go see a comedy show that the people are funny, We Are the Ones is coming back around. They coming back May 17th. All
Okay.
of them were funny.
Who was on that one?
Shit.
Okay.
They weren't too funny.
85 South.
Wait,
D.
look
Ray
at them in
Davis.
there.
Mike Epps.
Oh,
the host.
them, that little crew.
Yeah.
But to be honest
Yeah.
with you, Mike Epps ain't funny neither.
Me either. I don't think so. Like
But
that.
he's actually funnier on stage than he is. Because I agree with you. When I
He's
seen
okay.
him, he
He's
wasn't
okay.
funny. But during the show, he was funny. But he's only the host, so he's not actually doing the set.
The opening.
So
oh yeah,
it's-
he's just opening.
Yeah.
Just right introducing,
So it
filling
was
in time.
85 South, which is Chico.
Oh
Carlos,
yeah, I like
and
those guys. What's his name?
DC Young Fly.
Yeah,
DC
DC
Young
Young
Fly,
Fly.
D.
Yeah.
Ray Davis,
Mo
Young,
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
It's a new
Mojo. I
is
like
somebody.
them.
What the fuck is that?
They some Instagram
Mojo
comedians
is-
that
Mojo
done got down. That's all.
Mo
A lot
Jovis
of
is
them.
an Instagram comedian.
Yeah.
Jovi.
I don't know. I'm saying
And
his
she
name
not saying
right.
it right, but
Yeah.
no, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
It's
And Lil
something
Duval.
that. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So yeah,
So-
that's a good one.
So when they come back this time around, DC is closing out the show.
Okay.
What is he the headline?
He's the headliner when they come back around May 17th.
I love him.
But he wasn't a headliner the last
This
time.
time.
When I saw him for my birthday, D. Ray David was the headliner. DC went on right before him, and then it was D. Ray. But
He
they
ain't funny like that.
but they bringing it back. So but. When it's only when they come here is that they switching it out and making DC the headliner. So, but if you want to see a comedy show, they were funny. All of them were funny.
Okay.
D. Ray was a little bit more high than he should have been, but he was still funny.
I don't like when he drink, because then he just be drunk funny. And it ain't funny for real.
Well, he don't drink. He was high. He
High
was
funny
He
then.
ain't drink. He might not drink no more, but he drink.
But he was high funny. So,
That's how
but
he went.
yeah,
That's how he
but I
made it
couldn't
through
enjoy
that.
the show because motherfuckers was getting high around me, and they kept coughing. I don't know who they bought their shit from, but they were coughing. They was. I was like, I want y'all to get the fuck up and go.
No.
But
that's that type of concert. But we got the second show done already pulled up.
yeah,
Right,
but if
right.
you
And
want to
it's
go
gonna be
see,
over
they were
with.
all funny though. I can't say.
And it's the Shanny JackMe show.
She
And I'm
canceled
through
us
with
already.
this. Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
I didn't get to say nothing.
Yes, I am. Y'all play the music loud. Let's do it.
Yo. Oh, time to hit that club, y'all. Bella Flame. About to come in the club with IMG. My brothers are finna take y'all bitches. Yo. Oh, come on. Bella, with the screen when I enter. About shit, BBG representer. I need a section and some ones. And a cool boss, niggas no thugs. No. We ain't worried about nothing. Fuck nigga, we ain't worried about nothing. We don't need no security. IMG in the motherfucking building. I'm a female shot caller, top listed author. People say I'm cute and bossy. Worry about the money, never worry about a bitch. Gold brace, soft lip, thick ass and hips. 1 shot, 2, 3 shot, 4. It's Bella Flame, baby ready for woe. Got a whole lot of bands that I'm ready to throw. Spin a check or sit down.